places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Ohio State's offense will start this game off. They're always butterfly. When you have the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team. With just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field.
Well, and you could tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
So Penn State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that quarterback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Muscling ahead on third and short. Tackle is made after the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
The play action fake. That's caught. It's Nicholson. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Across the 25, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Man, the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
The draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass. And I think there, it was pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Off the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell them.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, running back on the move. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. He'll keep it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. At the 45 on its way. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Shakes off the tackle. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd. Fires into traffic. Picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The name of the game is getting to the quarterback. But I love getting to the quarterback and finishing with a nice rip and forcing that fumble out. God, there's nothing like it.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
Flying out to the left. The 20. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Complete to the left. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Completes it in the middle. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Fires to the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Snags it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass, it's Parker. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time he's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft.
And they got him for the sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the punt high into the air. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Gets it out quickly. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass, it's Parker. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. They'll run it. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. The quick out. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
It's amazing.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And stampeding through the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside and get them the football.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time. They're up by 17 over UTSA.
He finds his man.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's McLeod. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll give him a couple. That leaves them with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver now comes in motion. It's complete on the right side. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'll run the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
With the catch, it's Brown. They get him down after he makes the catch. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Nittany Lions will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To throw, it's Parker. Makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. Off he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He's going going to get a property tax bill in the end zone because this guy is spending a lot of time there. He might start taking aim at some of those Nittany Lion touchdown records.
Yeah, and those are some records. I mean, you start talking about Larry Johnson and Saquon Barkley and all the Kajana Carter going back. I mean, so many great running backs at Penn State. To be on that list, to be talked about in that vein, I think you're having yourself a day.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together an 81-yard drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Off play action. Got his man in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his tight end. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. Looking to throw it again. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires it incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Parker. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's got it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The play action fake. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
And they've converted their first 2 third, but a 3rd and long. It's a different animal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Let's it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Parker. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find this man for 6. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like...
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries. And when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next